Kula mwana manya day in and day out. Tula kuona Tsvangirai itasi. Ma girlfriend zaka ni mangani. Ko bachula ringarambidzwe. Chija baitira kwayo ezoko.
An undisclosed but sensitive medical issue which has seen Zimbabwe's MDC leader Morgan Tsvangirai frequently visiting Nigerian prophet TB Joshua is at the center of the former premier's marital problems. This is according to the Zimbabwean media. Tsvangirai this week confirmed his wife Elizabeth was no longer living with him at their Harare mansion acquired for him by the government while he was prime minister in the last coalition administration. His ex-wife, on the other hand, reacting over the divorce, clarified that politics and her husband's defeat in the July 31st elections last year to President Mugabe were not responsible for their problems. Tsvangirai's ex-wife, Elizabeth Masheka, is a daughter of a senior ZANU-PF official, Joseph Masheka, a close ally of President Robert Mugabe.
If Morgan Tsvangirai has a weakness, even he would concede it's been his love life. Zimbabwe's prime minister was widowed 3 years ago, when his wife of 31 years was killed in a car crash. Tsvangirai says it's been destabilizing, that he's been lost and met and dated the wrong people, and his reputation has suffered.
When an impression is created that you are some Casanova somewhere, I think it's not a very good idea. For a national leader, I think that people must demonstrate that marriage is still an institution that is respected.
Their romance began at a top South African hotel in 2009, and over 2 years they shared trips to the Seychelles and the Far East. 35-year-old Nosipho Shuluban wanted marriage and expected to get it.
If somebody tells you to be patient, you become patient. That's what I did.
Then, like a bolt from the blue, last September, it was over.
I received a message from an unknown number that said the relationship was terminated because of distances.
She tried calling the number, but the Prime Minister was no longer taking her calls. And this prompted last week's court appearance.
I deserved for him to sit down with me and say, no, see, this is what is happening. You know, that decency, at least I think he owed it to me. He's supposed to be an example to other people, to young kids. You, at an age of 60, you dump women with SMSs. Then what do the young ones do?
Shulubani says she's still smarting from her experience, that she felt used and abused. But she insists she wishes Tsvangirai well, even if he did choose to marry someone else. Robert Chiwambu, Johannesburg.